books are big projects. So before you start, you need to be sure that you're going to be interested enough in your book idea to make it worthwhile. How do you figure out if your book idea is going to keep you going? That's what we're going to talk about today. I'm Liz, the writer behind Green Goose Ghostwriting. I help entrepreneurs who want to write a book to demonstrate authority in their niche and get more speaking engagements. I write their book in their own voice so they can share their message, inspire others, and finally level up their business. Last week, I talked about 5 questions to ask yourself before you start to write your non-fiction book, and I'll link to that below. The first of those 5 questions was, am I really interested in this subject? I said that books are big projects, you're going to invest a lot into this idea, so you need to be interested enough to sustain you all the way through writing and marketing it. So let's dig a little deeper and talk about this some more. To some of you, the answer for this will be an easy yes. You know your book inside and out, you've built a business around this subject, you live and breathe it, you think about it while soaping up in the shower. If that's you, you don't need to watch the rest of this video. Well, unless you want to feel smug because you've got this shit down and you know what you're doing. In that case, keep watching. Otherwise, I'll link to some other stuff below this video that might be more interesting for you. But for others of you, it's not an easy yes. Your book idea will be something completely new that you've just started thinking about, or it will be a new tangent off of something that's more familiar. In that case, you need to figure out if you're really interested enough in this subject to spend time writing a whole book about it. And especially if you're a first-time author, it is going to take time to write something of quality. So you're either going to spend hours tapping away on the keyboard, or you're going to talk to a ghostwriter like me about it for hours. And once the book is released, you're going to be speaking and writing and promoting all over this subject. If that feels like a drag as I speak about it, if it doesn't excite you, it's time to dig deep and decide if this is the right path for you. Now, it's okay not to be excited about writing and publishing and marketing, but you do need to be psyched about the subject matter itself. It's also okay to write something because you think it will sell well. That is called writing to market. But if you're writing about this subject because you think it will sell well alone and you're not actually interested that much in it, 2 things will happen. 1, you will get bored and your reader will get bored. 2, when you finish writing it and you're spending all your bloody time promoting the book, you won't be enjoying your life, and that's just stupid. Because you're an entrepreneur and you have the power to choose how your life and business will look. So choose something that you're going to enjoy, for the most part at least. So how do you figure out if you're not sure, if you're not confident yet? There's no set way, but there are a few ideas that I have and you can try them out, and then you're going to have to trust your gut feeling. Okay, so idea number 1, write a blog post or record a video post about it, and consider if what you're thinking about energizes you or drains you. You can write and schedule a series of social media posts about this that will force you to look for cool stuff to share, and you can see how that feels. You can take some quiet time and imagine your future promoting this book. You can picture yourself reading articles in the media about your wildly successful book, telling family about it becoming part of your identity. You can think back on comments from family, friends, and co-workers. Has anyone ever talked about you talking about the subject? Do they come to you for advice on this? Do you have a reputation for just not shutting up about it? If so, that's a good clue. And my last tip is not to let this drag on. Set yourself a time limit, say a couple of weeks. Make a decision and then release your brain power to do something else. You might be scared of making the wrong decision, but there is no wrong decision. Either way is going to move you forward. So relax, feel it out for a couple of weeks, set your deadline, and then make a decision. The second question to consider before writing your book is whether other people will be interested in it. So we're going to talk about that next week. If you want to get that video in your inbox, stick your email in the space below this video and I will send it to you. I will also send you 15 writing tips from today's top entrepreneurs, and you will get more cool stuff as I come across it about writing for your business. See you next time.